Double Busters!
My name is Adam. I work in construction. It's a pretty tough job, but it's worth it. I've always wanted to do this kind of work, so I have a lot of fun. A few years ago, I married a woman called Lucy and have been living a happy life ever since. She's the best! One day, Lucy's little sister Sheila announced her engagement, so we went to her house to see her.
Lucy! Sheila's finally getting married. I'm still surprised you found a husband first. Don't let me in with Lucy. She must have panicked and grabbed whoever was closest. It took me a long time to find the right guy. Oh, really? I just thought it was because nobody would look your way.
They started being rude to Lucy the moment we came through the door. It seems that they've always treated her like this. Plus, I feel like they dissed me too. Ever since she was a child, Lucy was good at studying, but apparently, her mother thought that smart children were disrespectful. So, when her sister turned out to be not as good as her at studying, her mother started to favor Sheila more. Sheila grew to copy her mother's attitude toward Lucy, and would bully Lucy, calling her an ugly bookworm and such. I guess there's no helping it, since she's an idiot. It's a horrible story, but even though they're related by blood, Sheila and her mother would treat Lucy as though she were an enemy. As for her father, he had already passed away a few years ago. In other words, Lucy's family was in a versus situation, with Lucy in one corner and her mother and sister in the other. Congratulations on your engagement, I guess.
I don't need a construction worker like you congratulating me.
How rude can you get? Shall I reconstruct that brain of yours? Come to think of it, I'm surprised your fiancé agreed to marry you.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nope, you heard wrong.
I guess the gap between sisters can be seen in their choice of husbands, too. Sheila's going to marry a man working in a famous IT company. In comparison, Lucy's married to a construction worker. Mom, don't be so rude. But it's the truth. No matter how much of a smartass you are, I guess you have no taste in men.
Can I go home? Why do I have to listen to how great my sister-in-law's fiancé is? And get dissed in the process. What a horrible day. God damn it.
Anyways, congrats. Can we go home now? Wait. Lucy can come to the wedding, but Adam can't.
Huh? I don't want to go anyway, but why?
Because it's embarrassing if people find out that my sister's husband is working in construction, of course. I don't accept you as family, so you can't come. And don't breathe here either. Sheila, how dare you? What's wrong? You're allowed to come. It'll look weird if you don't come, actually. Just pretend you're single, okay? Why should I act like I'm single for your sake? If you're not going to invite Adam, then I'm not going either. Lucy, you're the older sister. Don't be selfish. I'm being selfish? This is so stupid. I'm leaving.
I guess we had a good time. After being thoroughly badmouthed by my in-laws, we went home without speaking a word, but I knew that we felt exactly the same way. I couldn't believe it, but it seems that they called us to their house just to tell me not to come to the wedding. They're seriously beyond help. A while after, we received my sister-in-law's invite in the post. Only Lucy's name was written, and my name was nowhere to be seen. Lucy was really pissed off.
I swear I'm not going.
She circled decline and sent it back. Then, Sheila called her, angry.
Lucy, what do you mean by decline? Because you said to Adam that he's not family. If you're going to say something like that to my husband, then I'm not going. If he's not family, then I'm no longer family too. I've already told my fiancé that I've got an older sister. You've gotta come or I'll look bad. Then you've gotta invite Adam too. It'd look just as bad if I don't come with my own husband. No way! I don't want to call someone like him to my wedding. Then I'm not going. See you, but I won't.
Was that Sheila?
She was looking down on you, as always. I'm definitely not going to her wedding.
Lucy seemed angrier than ever and announced once more that she wouldn't be going. But this must have annoyed them because my in-laws came all the way to our house to complain.
You! It's your own little sister's wedding, and you say you're not going? Oh wait, is it because you're jealous of my super elite, handsome, darling fiancé? I told you before, if you don't invite Adam, I'm not going. Give up and go home. You're still going on about that? Like I said, I don't want some low-level construction worker coming to my wedding. Why can't you understand that? You're so stupid.
They're still making an idiot of me. I was watching from another room, but I finally lost my patience with my sister-in-law. I can't let them step all over me like this anymore. I won't forgive them. Time for the Trouble Busters. Hello. Good day to you. I'm the lowly construction worker.
What do you want? Why are you so upbeat?
According to you and your mom, my job is too inferior for your taste. I'm the king of inferiority. If I went to your wedding, I'd probably ruin it.
Oh, it seems that you finally understand your position. See, Lucy, stop being stubborn and come to my wedding. To be honest, if someone as unfriendly as you came, it would be problematic. But we'll let you come because you have to look like a good family. Be thankful for that.
Aw, they're trying this hard. Why don't you go for their sake?
But,
I whispered into her ear. Just follow my lead, okay?
okay.
Lucy will go to your wedding. Don't worry.
You finally understand. Then I'm looking forward to the wedding presents.
After promising that Lucy would attend, they both went home in a good mood.
Adam, why would you say that I would go?
I thought it would be good to just tell them that for now. If you keep on declining, you'll just get more annoying.
Yeah, I guess. They were probably prepared to stick around until I agreed.
You can just cancel on the day. They've gone too far with their insults. You're not obliged to go.
That's true. I can just say I have a fever or stomach, back, or even joint pain on the day and make excuses not to go.
On the surface, Lucy had told them she would attend, but in truth, she had no intention of going. It's a planned sudden cancellation, but that rude and selfish little sister deserves it. On the day of the wedding,
I wonder who this is. Hello? Hello? I'm the mother of the groom. You're Sheila's older sister, aren't you? Why aren't you here? What? Nice to meet you. Why do you know my number? To hell with that. Tell me why you're not here. Hey, please don't copy me.
That's John Krasinski's line. Lucy, who's that?
Sheila's fiance's mom. She seems upset that I'm not coming.
Let me say something. Hello, this is Lucy's husband.
A husband? I thought she was single.
The truth is, we're married, but Sheila's lying to you. Apparently, it's because she doesn't like that I'm working in construction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sheila said, construction workers are so inferior. You're not family, so don't come. Just like I was told, I'm not going, since we're not family.
Sheila said that?
Yes, Lucy said that she didn't want to go to her sister's wedding if Sheila was going to say stuff like that, so she's still at home. Please enjoy your wedding, with all your fancy jobs and stuff. I said my part and ended the phone call. It seemed she still had something to say, but to be honest, she seemed like the annoying type, so I didn't want to talk anymore. Well, I've said what needed to be said, so it should be okay. The situation got much worse a few hours later. After the wedding, my mother-in-law and Sheila came flying through the door, crying.
What's wrong, Sheila? Because of you, my fiance canceled the engagement. How are you going to fix this? Cancel the engagement? You're a horrible daughter. How could you do this to your little sister?
Please, explain what happened. According to the both of them, the groom's mother went straight to Sheila, asking if my story was true. In the beginning, Sheila was trying to cover up the truth, but she was making things up as she went along, so the groom's mother felt she was suspicious. The groom's mother then told her son what I had said about looking down on my work in construction, and about how Sheila had covered up my existence. The groom himself was outraged by his fiance's attitude. Don't you understand just how significant construction work is in the world? There's no superior or inferior when it comes to jobs. What? Did you only want to marry me because of where I work? My position?
That's not true. It's because I love you.
Oh really? What if I were to quit and get a job in construction? Would you make an idiot of me, calling me the lowest of the low?
That's...
And so, the bride and groom had a massive fight, moments before their own wedding. On top of that, the parents of each were dragged into the argument, and it became a battlefield. In the end, Sheila's fiancé said, "I can't marry a woman that thinks like that," and the ceremony was cancelled. Furthermore, he canceled the engagement on the spot too. Her fiancé's a good guy. I wonder why he proposed to her in the first place.
Adam, you're thinking out loud. The both of you! How dare you break up my wedding like that?
You broke up your own wedding. Think carefully. Remember what your fiancé said.
It's all your fault that Sheila's wedding was ruined. You better watch yourselves.
Ooh, what are you going to do? After crying and making a scene, my in-laws finally went home, screaming that they would sue us as they left. After that, they really did get a lawyer and attempted to sue us. But, of course, they didn't have a good enough reason or proof to see it through. If anything, Sheila's ex-fiancé was on her back about the cancelled wedding fees and such. He had demanded she pay the cancel fees for the entire wedding and compensate the wedding presents from the guests.
Sheila's thinking is finally bitter in the ass, so I hope she learns a lesson from all this.
Either way, it's likely we won't meet anymore, so I don't care. If she hadn't looked down on my work that time, she might have still been able to marry him. We had cut our ties with my in-laws, so we haven't met them at all. Lucy's finally been freed from her horrible mother and sister, and looks like she's having more fun. Sheila was saying to me that I wasn't family, But I guess she never imagined that her fiancé would cancel their engagement. There's a lot of different jobs in the world, but there's no ranking for what's better and what's not. People that look down on and discriminate against other jobs will get their just desserts. I hope Sheila's ex is happy. Trouble Busters!